Hi, thank you so much for joining me and for spending a few minutes with me learning about an incredible opportunity, something that came into my life over 10 years ago now. And you may know me for different things. I run a few businesses. I'm also a mum of four, and I'm married and I live in East Yorkshire. But something that has been a really strong foundation as part of my life is my e-commerce online business in health and wellness, which was never on the radar for something that I ever had a passion to do. And it really did come out of the blue, but it's been, yeah, one of the biggest blessings I've had. So a little bit about my background is I was a dancer in my younger years, went into choreography, which led into teaching, worked as an agent for a while as well, and then got to the age where I kind of thought, well, I'll go into teaching now. That's the next step once your performing career ends. And I knew quite quickly when I became pregnant that I wanted to be present. I wanted to be very immersed in my children when they were very young. And that's not for everyone, but that's what I wanted. That's what I saw for myself. But the career I was in was not going to give me that freedom and flexibility. So it was divine timing that this opportunity came into my life. But I think, whether you're a parent or you're just someone that works crazy hours and you feel like you don't have time to, build a lifestyle around that, and you're kind of against the clock all of the time on a little bit of a hamster wheel, then this is definitely worth looking at. But also to have alongside a career. The world is changing rapidly. The cost of living is shocking. And so many people out there are looking for an additional income. So I started this business to remove myself from a career that wasn't going to work with the lifestyle I wanted anymore. But nowadays I train a lot of people just to add this in around what they're already doing in 30 minutes or an hour a day when they choose. The community side has been incredible, especially over the last few years. I think to be happy in what you do, you need a great community of supportive people around you that want to help you succeed. You need to have a feeling of purpose, so that whatever the vision is for your life, and everyone has different goals and aspirations, but I think a lot of people put them in a box and they get into a job that they're maybe not happy with, and they just think that there's no other way. And I'm not saying that what I do is perfect or that it's easy, but it is simple. And if you have enough of a vision of what you want to do and what you want to change, then you can absolutely make this work. So 10 years ago, I started my online business in social marketing, and it's been incredible because it's allowed me to build a business that can operate when I'm not physically working. So my e-commerce store is open 24 hours a day. I don't have to manage the website. I don't have to manage the stock. I don't have to manage the payments. The company all do that for me, which gives me back time and it gives me back choices. And so that has allowed me to launch other businesses and passion projects just because I've got the time, and I've built that flexibility with my e-commerce business. So to me, there is nothing more powerful for you and your family than building something that can create a leveraged income. You're not having to physically show up and be there to turn over the money. Now, I have worked hard to build my business. I've worked hard, I've served my clients, but they can now shop and enjoy the service that I have, even if I'm not physically working, which has been amazing while having 4 children. As you can imagine, the last 10 years have been crazy busy. And that's why I love to shout about this opportunity. So yes, let's get started with what it actually is. So the company that I'm aligned with, and this is the biggest thing I want you to think about today. This may or may not be for you. It might be actually someone else that springs to mind. But you've got to think about, does this align with me? Does this fit well with my values? Can I see myself speaking and sharing this company and what it stands for? So for me, it definitely aligned with my values. It's a 40-plus-year-old company. It's vegan certified. It's non-GMO. It's a certified B Corporation, which means it cares as much about people and the planet and sustainability as it does making a profit. For me, another really big tick was the fact that it's only in 6 countries. So we've still got over 100 countries to launch into. So I saw huge scope for globalization and expansion, and to be able to build a team and a customer base in countries that we hadn't even launched into yet. And that's available to all of you as well. So it's a health and wellness business. It combines the best of science and nature. We don't make any products unless they're pure and safe and beneficial. And we have what people are looking for today. When I started this business 10 years ago, not many people were reading ingredients lists or even knew what they were looking at. They didn't realize the amount of ingredients that go into a product that maybe are not beneficial to be using every day on our skin and on our family's skin. And that's why I made the switch, because I was a new mum and I wanted to make sure that what I was putting on my body and on my child's body was really pure and safe. But I also wanted results, because as women, especially now I'm 40, we want things that work. We want purity, we want safety, we don't want any of those hidden nasties in there, but we also want the results. And with Arbonne, I got birth, and that is why my clients love it as well. And it's so easy for me to recommend these products, because I know they work and I know I can trust the brand when they say something is pure and beneficial, because otherwise we wouldn't be a B Corporation. There's just over 4,000 companies in the entire world that have achieved that B Corp certification, so it's very difficult to come by. And that's why I can be really proud about the company, where we're going, where our values are. So people are looking for pure, safer products. They're looking for whole food nutrition. They're looking to get rid of any synthetic nasties, mineral oil, synthetic parabens, phthalates. We don't need that stuff in products. There is a safer way to make products. And the great thing is, rather than them going to high street and a lot of the money being pumped into advertising and celebrity endorsements, the money is going into people's pockets like you, for being the recommender, being the ambassador or the affiliate that shares and recommends the products. And also the money's going back into the quality of the brand too. So yeah, Arbonne's over 4 decades old. It's been in the UK over 15 years. And we're currently in America, Canada, the UK, Poland, Australia and New Zealand, but the rest... New Zealand, but we have the whole rest of the world to expand into over the coming years. What makes me so grateful for this business is the fact that, as well, at my level, that it's a willable business for up to 5 generations. So unlike my other businesses and passion projects, and I still do a little bit of teaching freelance, if I'm not able to work or I wasn't here anymore, all of those businesses would come to a halt. And obviously during the last few years, some of those did, because they couldn't physically happen. Whereas Arbonne has always been that underlying foundation, where even if I wasn't here anymore, my family, my children and their following generations that I will never really get to probably meet 5 generations away, that they're going to get the benefits from what I'm building now. So if you're someone that wants flexibility, but you're also conscious of thinking ahead and down the line and a legacy you can leave for your family, it's amazing that at just the area manager level, you can have a willable business for 5 generations. So Arbonne do everything from skincare to cosmetics with Optolite technology, every type of nutritional supplement, protein shakes, energy fizz sticks, green glow shots, you name it, Arbonne do it. Also baby products, hair care, sun care, men's grooming, everything really. So most of my products in my house all come through my Arbonne business. I get them at a really good wholesale price. I recommend them to other people. They can go onto my website and they're connected to me for life. So every time they shop through the website, the order goes to Arbonne head office. They ship it out straight to my client's door. I get paid. So imagine if they're ordering nutrition every 30 days. That's an amazing reoccurring income that's happening from doing that work once, from sharing what's special about the products, maybe letting someone try some samples, maybe they're hosting an evening, a discovery evening, and then if they shop for life, that's a reoccurring income for you. So the opportunity for me, it was a no-brainer. I could see where the industry was going. It is still misunderstood by a lot of people, but I think as long as you're aligned with a company that has great values, looking for a B Corp, again, it does the hard work for you, that aligns with your values. You know the products are good. You know you want to use these products for life because they're amazing and they actually work. You'll be able to do this. And it's just about being coachable, having a vision, maybe not wanting to change everything, but just knowing that there is something out there that can give you more choices. Maybe you just need that community. You want to be around positive people that are supportive, and just benefit from the products and all of the programs that we have as well. So we support people with their mindset. We have the Be Well Club for people's morning mindset. We offer that out to our clients absolutely free. Again, there's the products as well, and just having you. And what I'd like to say as well is, if you decide to build this as a business, you have me for life as long as you want to do this, supporting you, coaching you at the end of the phone. That is my role as a sponsor, to support my consultants. So you get me on hand to help you make this happen, and I will always match your efforts. So yeah, the products, they're ordered online, they're shipped direct to clients' doors. You're not having to hold loads of stock or anything like that. Arbonne do all of the hard work for you. You just need to get out there and share, and we have lots of different avenues to help you do this, depending on what you're comfortable with and how you'd like to grow your business. So yeah, there's 4 levels of Arbonne. If you want to learn about the average earnings and incentives and perks, then go to earnings.arbonne.com, or just send me a message and I can run through that with you. But I would just say, it's just to finish off, just think, if you weren't to do this in 5 years, where would you be? Will anything change? Will you be happy? Or if you were to fit this in 30 minutes, an hour a day for the next 5 minutes, how beneficial that could be for you on a not just a business or an earning side, but you as a person, your personal confidence, your self-esteem, making new friendships, feeling part of something bigger, and just knowing at the end of the day you're helping people switch to healthier, purer products that really, really work. Because that was a big thing for me, definitely in the beginning. I saw the business for the opportunity it was. I knew that network marketing was one of the fastest, biggest growing industries in the world, but I also saw that my family deserved the best and the purest. So if you've got any questions, just reach out to me. Go to earnings.arbonne.com, have a little browse there. But where we are going in the next 5, 10, 20 years is incredible, and it's there for the taking if you're looking for something right now. So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to answer your questions. Bye.